So I start out, I lay my insert down and I open it. And this is the best method that I know of for dealing with a situation where you have multiple inserts. If you just have one insert, then you're just going through and you're just clipping out each coupon individually. But when you have 5, and I've had 10 some weeks, inserts, you really have to kind of come up with a way to make it go a little quicker for you. And this method works best for me. So I'm just opening the insert and I'm laying the insert on top of the inner sleeve of the other inserts. So then I take hold and rub my little fingers in it. And then it's just like an assembly line. I'm just going to go straight down, bam, 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 bam. When I get to the end, I put them all together, and here's where my stapler comes in. I take my stapler because I want this to be perfectly aligned. You don't want to staple anywhere on the coupon, so I staple next to the coupon, and that holds this in place. I see this coupon down here, and I staple next to that one. And then I flip it over to see if there's a coupon on the back, because sometimes it could be positioned a little differently, and that one might require a staple as well, but there isn't one. So this one is done, and this is ready to start cutting, and then I start that pile. And then I go on to the next coupon. Bam, bam. Okay. You know, just go right down the line like this. And this is something I do while I'm watching TV, you guys. My family will be in the kitchen or wherever, or in the living room, which I can see straight over to. And the time goes by really quickly. I'm going to try to slow down here just so that you guys kind of get a feel for what goes on, but it usually goes much quicker. And again, I'm just stapling above the coupon, and that's just trying to keep everything together. There's nothing on the other side there for me to staple. So that when it's time for me to cut the coupons, they're all perfectly straight. Because if they're not straight and you cut through them, you could be cutting through the barcodes on the coupon, and you could be cutting through the expiration date, which basically nullifies your coupon. Okay, so I'm going to finish up. I'll do one more here, and then I'll finish this up, and I will show you what I do when I am cutting my coupon, because I've got a little treat for you, new little gadget that I found and I absolutely love, and I want to share it with you, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut or stapled everything together and we're ready to cut. So here's our pile. Now you've got two choices in how you want to cut. You can use scissors, which are absolutely fine. So I'm going to cut this little goober here. And you've got your scissors, you take them straight on along the line. That's very simple, very easy. And the beautiful thing is now, in one cut, I've got all of my coupons. And this saves you a lot of time, stacking them, stapling them, and cutting them. Another method, which I absolutely love, and I just found out about this one a couple of months ago. I was visiting one of my coupon websites, and I saw a woman do a demonstration using her electric cutters. If you've got these, a lot of seamstresses will have these in their sewing kits. They're electric scissors. And so it's going to make a little noise, you guys. And I love these because, you know, they're wireless. Now they do have some that have the cord attached to them. Like I said, I like the wireless because it sits on this base, it's charged. Then I can take this, I can sit and cut anywhere. I've cut in my bedroom, I've cut in my living room, my dining room, my kitchen, and I can take it anywhere I want. And here's how it works. This thing is so freaking fast, okay? And it just goes, now I've got two coupons here that I'm going to cut through, and bam, that's one set cut. And there's the other. To me, it was just one of those things, it was just the coolest little gadget. And I'll tell you also, if you're a person who has arthritis or things like that in your hand, which I have arthritis, And I'll tell you that with all the coupon clipping that I do, I've never had a problem cutting with my scissors, really, where I couldn't cut because of my arthritis or anything. But this is a device I think that would be coming really, really handy for me down the line, if I do start to develop problems. But for me right now, it just saves time. It saves time, and you know what? It's fun. I just love using the thing. I got this at Joann Fabrics. It was on sale for about $25. So you can get them, relatively inexpensive. And I also like the idea that, my daughter likes to use this, and as long as, she's 9 years old, and as long as she's with me and I'm able to watch her, she's able to zip through those coupons, and then I'll grab my scissors and sit alongside her and clip, and we're able to knock them out like that. Okay. So you just go through all of your inserts, cut them however you choose with your electric scissors or your regular scissors, and then we move to placing them in your binder. And I'll probably have to do another video to kind of talk to you guys about different methods of storing your coupons, because not everyone cuts their coupons the way that I do. Hang on one second. I'm going to grab my binder while I'm talking so I can okay, I think I've kind of briefly showed you guys previously how I keep my coupons in my binder. And that I have, each section sectioned off pretty much like they have it in the grocery stores. So I have a meat section, I have a frozen food section, dairy, all of that, beauty, household, all of that stuff. So I would go through my coupons, and I cut out pretty much, I would say 99% of every coupon that's in my insert, and I put it in my binder. The reason I like the binder method and the clip and binder method is because when I take this with me to the store, I am prepared for any sale that is taking place in that store that day. Another method that is very popular for people who just feel like they don't have the time to do what I just showed you and then have to go through, because you do have to go through, like this coupon here. This is for Oust disinfectant and air sanitizer. So for me, this is a coupon that goes in my household section, and it goes in right here. I've got other Oust coupons right here, and so I would fold this down, and you slip it in your little sleeve. Now these are just trader card sleeves. You find these at Target. I want to say I got like 60 of them for maybe $10 or something. And these are the cards, these are the insert holders that are card holders that boys and girls will use. They use them for their Pokemon cards or their baseball trader cards. I think that's what they're best known as, baseball trading card holders. And just, stick them in here. So yeah, it does take a little time to do that, but I'm telling you, the advantage to being able to have all of your coupons at the ready for you is that you don't miss the unadvertised sales that are going on in the stores. And an unadvertised sale is a sale that you're not going to find in your flyer. These are all advertised sales that are going on at Rite Aid, everything you see in here. But I might go into Rite Aid, and there might be sales going on in that drugstore that are not advertised. And what if I have a coupon for it? So if I have a coupon for that unadvertised sale, I'm able to take advantage of that and walk out of there with a great deal. And I cannot tell you how many times that has happened. Because the other way to kind of store your coupons, and again, I just kind of briefly checked it out because I knew it wasn't for me, is that they save their entire insert. So like I have the red plum from today. Today is February 21st. They will write 2/21 on here, so they know they've got the 2/21 dated red plum. They would do that for their Procter & Gamble insert as well as their Smart Source insert. And then what they would do is just create a filing system for them.